I totally almost got scammed. I got this message, and it says your two-factor authentication has been registered on your device successfully, which is a scary message to see. It's like somebody basically got access to your account. That's what it means. If this was not you, please call us. Call us, and I called this number immediately. And it was a professional answering service asking, like, the automated system was like, a robot was saying, like, you know, if you have this is a fraud department for Coinbase. If you have a reference number, type it in now and press star. I type in the reference number, press star. And there's some British guy answers, perfect English, slightly British accent. So hello, this is Jonathan, you know, the fraud department, and blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm stupid. I was like, hey, this is Nikola Randelovic. Hi, Jonathan. And he's like, yeah, says something stupid. And I'm like, yeah, so somebody got access to my two-factor authentication for an account I haven't used in like so many, like 8 years. And I said, what else did I say? And I said, so I has no crypto on it, but I couldn't access it because Coinbase customer service is really bad. And I was never able to reset the two-factor authentication, which I lost. But it's an empty account. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll make a case with the FTC, which is a Federal Trade Commission, and this is okay, where else do you have crypto? And I freeze. I'm like, fuck. Why would he ask me where else I have crypto? I said, like, I was like, that's a personal question. I don't want to answer it. And I got super spooked when he asked that. And I started thinking to myself. And I really quickly started Googling this phone number as I'm talking to him. And this phone number doesn't exist anywhere on Google. Both of these phone numbers, the phone number from this message was sent from, and the phone number I'm calling right now, it's like it doesn't, nowhere on the internet does it exist. And I'm like, and I started asking him, like, hey, how can I confirm I'm talking to Coinbase? And he keeps talking, like, he was such a smooth talker. I was so surprised. It's like, yeah, it's like, you know, this is a fraud department. If you contact Coinbase, you can't speak to us. That's why we send you this message. And like all the answers were like, this guy's a professional. He's done this a lot of times. And he kept try saying how, you know, the FTC, which is a random government organization, which I've never heard of before, the Federal Trade Commission, which actually is the commission that fights fraud, but this is so crazy. And basically I started asking questions like, how can I verify me to Coinbase? And he's like, okay, well, let me put you on hold and I'll you know, speak to somebody. He just puts me like on a minute-long hold. I mute myself so like he doesn't hear me talking, like, because when you're on hold, you can people the system or the other person can still hear what you're saying. So I muted myself when he put me on hold, and unmuted myself when he removed me from hold. It's like, oh yeah, I just spoke to FTC and they confirm there's a Ledger device registered on your name, and that's BS. Ledger devices are not registered to your name. Those are offline hardware wallets. And the guy's like, yeah, can you confirm you have a Ledger device? I was like, I'm not gonna answer that question. And he's like, well, and he kept asking, do I have any hardware wallets, or where else I have crypto? And he was seriously fishing for information, which is way too personal, which is definitely it's a total scam. And now I realized, look at how it's written here. It says Coinbase. This is how you write Coinbase. That's an O, right? This is a zero. So I wrote coin with an O letter. Now let me show you how it looks like when you write with a zero. This one has a zero. Their message is mistyped. I don't know why. Maybe to bypass the spam filters or something. It's crazy. Almost fell for it. I can't believe after all these years, I almost fell for it. He was phishing. I was an idiot to give him my first and last name, but I guess they already have that anyway. And he knew how to pronounce it perfectly. He probably has a written version of my first and last name, and has my personal phone number, which nobody has. This is so crazy. Oh God, I almost fell for it. So yeah, they were kept asking me personal questions where I have crypto. Oh God, I don't know how the scam ends, but I don't want to find out. Be careful, guys.